Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Yasmin, and today I will guide this conversation about continue or giving up. And so before, it's important to remember that Talk and Talk is a community where we come to communicate in English, Spanish, French, and also Italian. So this is not a class, this is a conversation. We are not here to correct or to judge you, but to help you. So we can start like introducing ourselves. So Wanda, can you start introducing yourself for us?
Yes, I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. Two sons, two daughters-in-law, two cats. Yes, I'm a dancer. What else? My hobby is scuba diver. And yes, is that for now.
Very good. Thank you so much, Wanda. And what about you, Victoria?
Hello, I'm Victoria. I am 25 years old. I live in Rio. I'm a nurse, and in my free time, I just spend here on Talk and Talk.
Very good. Thank you so much. So about me, my name is Yasmin. I'm 21 years old. I live in São Paulo with my parents and my grandmother. I have two cats. I love to listen to music and to watch like movies. Now I'm addicted to Korean dramas. So I think that's it. And so I will like share with you the questions on the chat. So please tell me if you can see the questions. So we have 10 questions about the topic today that we will talk about continue or give up. So let's see. Can you see the questions, right?
Yeah, 10 questions.
Okay. So the first question is, what are the key factors that motivate you to get out of bed every morning and start your day? So I think we can start with you, Victoria, because you said that you woke up just now. So what motivates you?
So the only thing that motivates me to get up, it's because I have to let my son at school. So it's the only thing, because if it doesn't happen, I will sleep all day long and it's everything okay. So I believe the only thing that motivated me is because I have to let my son at school.
And like when you don't need to do this, like do you have something that motivates you? I don't know, maybe, I need to study or I need to do other things.
No, I just spend my day in bed because it's amazing and I can't do it. So when I can, it's my day.
Like when you can, you just enjoy the day, doing what you want. Very good. And you, Wanda?
Normally is my cat, because he wants to eat and wants to go out, and he jumped to my bed and meow, meow, meow all the time. Then I wake up and do what he wants that I do. And it's out of my cat. And I love the sun. I love open my window and see the trees, the sun. I love to walking by the beach. Then the day motivated me to wake up.
Very good. Yeah, like where I live, it's near a forest. So something that makes me really happy when I wake up is when I can like listen to the birds singing. So like it's something amazing here. But I think nowadays what motivates me is my work, because I need to work to pay my bills, yeah. So nowadays it is like my work. And I love what I do too, so I wake up like feeling happy. And talking about this, how do your personal values and beliefs serve as sources of motivation in pursuing your life goals? So, Amanda, we can start with you.
Yeah, I want all the time get better with myself. And this motivated me all the time. And I want all the time be an example for my sons, grandson, for my family. Then my beliefs, I believe in God, I believe in my work, I believe in many things, and I want to follow this belief, and I want to follow this kind of thing. This motivates me for go away.
Yeah, very good. And I think like it's important to to have these values as a way like to keep going, yeah. Because like I think when you know what you believe and what are your values, you start to think if you are doing the right thing or not, if you are doing because you want or because of other people want that you do this, yeah. And you, Victoria.
I believe the only thing that makes me like something keep going or something like that motivated me, it's my son, because I always think, okay, I have to give him a better life, and if I don't do anything, he can do it for me. So I use him to motivate me every time.
Very good. That's nice. Yeah, I think like it's important for us also have people that motivates us too. Yeah, when we are feeling bad, like we have someone that it depends on us, so we need to keep going. And like talking about this, I think we can also talk about like our goals. So like is well, like one goal that you have, Victoria? Maybe about your personal life or about your like career.
I don't know, like my personal goals is going to another country because I don't like the country that I live today. And I have a great job in my area, like in a psychology nursing, but in the psychology area, and giving my son a better life, like in a quiet and good place. So I believe it's the only goal that I have.
Very good. And you, Vanda, what are your goals?
My goals are day by day. I want to, I build in my life already, but my goals is really continuing with my clinic. I love my job, with my home, with my family, get my family together. Yeah, it's a simple goal. I want to continue in my work and my private life.
Yeah, I think like while the years are passing, like our goals change a lot. Yeah. So like one day we are like our goal is to have a great job and to receive a lot of money, and then our goal is like just to have a healthy family. Yeah,
Yeah, I totally agree. Is that?
that, that's nice.
And for you, Yasmin, what is your goal?
Yeah, I'm trying to think because like I was talking to my mother that I am a person who I was always sure about the things that I wanted. So nowadays I don't have I'm not sure of the things I want, because I think I lived all my life like being sure. So nowadays I'm just living. So if I want to travel, I go. If I want to study something, I don't think, oh, it would be good for my career or it would be bad. I just study what I want. So something that I started to study fashion because I think, oh, it would be really nice to learn about this. So now I'm studying, and maybe I will not work with this, maybe yeah, but I'm just doing like the things that I want, So I think this is my goal.
Yeah, day by day. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
And talking about the past, so what role do your past achievements and successes play in motivating you strive for more in life?
What
So
is it? Drive? I don't know.
so we how like to maybe to search for more, to look for more things, in life. And so what about you, Victoria?
I believe there are only two things that I achieved in my past that just motivated me to more in life. That when I become a nurse and I was okay, that's what I want for life because I love it and that I didn't know it. And when I become a mom, I didn't believe that someday I should say this, would say it because I've never think about being mom. I was the person who talked, oh my God, I've never been mom. I don't want it and something like that. But when I become a mom and when I become a nurse, everything changed. It's strange, but it's changed. And I believe it's the only two things that motivated me more and more in life.
And like do you remember like about something that maybe you achieved and it was like really important for you, and nowadays like when you think, oh, I can't do this, you remember about this achievement and you think, no, I did it, so I can do more.
And I don't know, like I believe only these two things because they were the biggest things that happened to me. Like the other little things, I have some problems that I don't recognize it, and okay, it's because I have to do it in this way. But these two things is the things that oh my God, it's hard. I couldn't believe I could do it. I couldn't believe I could become a nurse because everybody told me that I'm not for it. And everybody said, oh my God, you couldn't be a good mom because you were thinking in the wrong way and a lot of other things. So I believe it's the only those two things because I just become a nurse, even if the other person tell me that I can't do it. And my son is so quiet and so calm and so, everybody said, oh my God, it's not your son. You can't do it. You're not possible to do it with this kid. This kid don't look like you. It's not you. So I believe it's the only two things.
Yeah, but I think like if you can like raise a child, you can do everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. And you, Wanda?
Yeah, I think build a good family is a hard experience. A strong, hard no, a strong experience than change all your life, our life. I think nowadays I see the past, all the difficulties that I have to build my family and to build my clinic. And I see in the past the difficulties, and now everything is okay. My family is good and together and with love and respectful. And I look for the past and oh my gosh, I do my best, but I get the goal and I get the award. my family is so good, and my clinic is so good too, and everything is okay. Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like at the moment that you are living that the like this situation, it's really difficult, yeah, to think, oh, okay, it would be everything okay, because it's difficult to think like in a positive way, yeah.
Yeah.
But very good. Yeah, I was thinking about this, and like as I am a shy person, like nowadays I can like talk, and I sometimes I totally forget that I'm shy. So I think this past achievement helps me a lot to keep doing the things that I want, because I think, oh, okay, if I can talk in English in public, I can do everything that I want.
Of
So
course.
yeah. And talking about this, I think the support of our friends and family is so important. But I want to know about you, Wanda. How does support and encouragement from your friends and family influence your motivation to overcome challenges? And do you remember like a challenge that you overcame and it was really important, the encouragement from your friends or family?
I'm a little stubborn. If I don't have encouragement, but I have a goal to achieve, I follow my mind all the time. Yes, if I have encouragement, it's so good, so interesting. But if I don't have this, I I go with my mind without the motivation of my family, of my friends, of all the person. Yeah, it's like that.
But like, do you remember a moment that was important for you?
Like
And
I'm a dancer, like I get the vestibular. My father don't like my choice, and he put in my mind, you need to be a doctor, not a dancer. Why you be a dancer is a bad job, and my mom too. But by myself, I love stay when I stay now, and um, I give up the opinion of my family, and I stay my way.
yeah, and I think sometimes this is the best thing that you do, like when you don't agree with what they are talking and you just do what you want. And I hate when I want to do something, I do, and it went like wrong, some like it doesn't work, and my parents say, oh, but I told you. But like I needed to leave the situation to know, yeah. So, and you, Victoria?
Uh, I don't have a lot of motivation from my family, but I have motivation from my best friend, and it's amazing because it's strange when someone motivating me or just, okay, let's do it. If you won't do it alone, I will do it with you. And okay, just give me your hand and let's do it. And it's amazing because sometimes I listen to the other people tell me that I can't do it and I won't be able to do something. And when my best friend just say, okay, just don't listen to them. Come here with me and we are doing it together. It's whoa, it's amazing. And in the end, like almost every time that it's happened, it was really great. Like, okay, I could do it and it's doing right. So it's amazing.
Yeah, and I think that it's really important, like when you have someone that maybe you don't want to do something, but this person encourages you because they know that it would be good for you too. So I have like some friends that sometimes I don't want to do the things that I need, but they are so happy, like they are happier than me that I do. So, and what about the number 5? In what ways does setting a specific and achievable goals serve as a resource of motivation in your life? So do you set like your goals? Do you think, oh, okay, this is achievable or this is not? So Victoria, what about you? Like, do you write your goals, something like this?
I couldn't understand the question. You're muted.
Oh, okay, so like in what ways, like when you choose like achievable goals, something that you can achieve, serve as a source of motivation in your life because you know that you can achieve this goal. So okay, as I can achieve, I will do this. Could you understand?
No.
I
Let me run the answer and maybe I can understand it better.
Oh, but if you want, I can like translate. I will translate em português, ok?
Okay.
Basicamente, como que escolher ali ter uma meta específica e alcançável serve como um recurso aí para te motivar na sua vida. Então, alguma coisa que você sabe que você pode alcançar, então você coloca como meta. So, como isso te motiva, ter uma meta alcançável?
Okay. Thanks. So I don't know. I believe it's about the feeling, when it's encouraging you feel like, okay, I can do it. I am enough. I can do whatever I want to. So I believe it's open the mind. And okay, if I do it, I can do the other things that I'm thought and I didn't do in the past. Maybe seeing that I'm okay to do this, maybe I can do the other thing too. I believe it's more like motivation in my own mind, like I can do it. So let's try something new. It's motivating myself. I don't know.
And like when you have a goal, do you usually like write the steps that you need to take, or is everything like, oh, I will follow my mind?
No, I have to write the steps because if I don't write the steps, I just give up in the middle of the way. Like I was doing the thing and something is going wrong or just something stopped me and I just think, okay, it's time to give up. So if I just think about it before, maybe it won't happen in the future. So I can do everything right. So I have to write the steps and okay, I have something to follow and everything will be okay.
Very good. And you, Wanda?
Yeah, I don't have achievements and goals to follow. I prefer live day by day, and my source is all the time God, family, and my job. In my job, I want to study all the time. I want to get to participate to a congress and other kind of thing, classes for improvement in my career. This is good for me, but I don't have an achievement like put in the paper and I need to do this because I change my mind in the middle of the path, and if I change my mind, I change my mind and I go in another way. Is that I don't have like that.
Yeah, very good. I think like it's really important to have this in mind. And so I will skip to number 8, like talking about models or mentors. So how do you find inspiration from role models or mentors who have achieved success in areas you aspire to? So, like, do you have someone that maybe a famous person or not so famous, but that motivates you, maybe in the area that you are working? So, Wanda, what about you?
I have my colleagues. We get a congress together, and when colleagues of my other dentists um, um, arrive to my clinic and they have a news, we get together for study more the news of in my class, in my profession, and I get motivation with my hobby, like scuba diver. All the time, my colleagues from scuba diver talk to me, oh, what about to go to another country to scuba diving in a month? It's okay for me. And yes, in my private life, it's my grandson. My grandson grow up quickly, so fast, and I like to see the desires of him, and I want to buy some board plays and play with him. Is that in many areas, many things, and many ways to improve myself.
Yeah, very good. And I think like it's really good like when you have friends from or like you have people that you can count on like in your area, yeah. Because I was remembering when I was at college, I felt that I was in a competition. I
Mm,
don't know
that
why.
I don't like. I'm not a competition person.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, I think it should be like a place where we like help each other. But no, I
Ah,
felt like in a competition. But nowadays I know that it's not like this. So I have some people mm, that I can count on, like Bruna, like she helped me a lot. So it's really nice this. And you, Victoria.
a good environment without competition and helping each other.
Yeah, that's it. It's really important. What about you,
Um,
Victoria?
sorry. I don't have a like a famous person or someone in my area that just motivated me. But always when I go to the hospital or a clinic or something like that in a place that have nurses, I always think, oh my God, I when is a good nurse, of course, I always think, okay, maybe I could be like this person because I want to do exactly what this person are doing and helping people, you know. And when I was at the hospital and I saw one patient just smile because something happened, it's so grateful. So when I am at a hospital as a patient, I always seeing people smile because something that the other is doing something. I always think, okay, I could be like that. I want to be like that. Just the only thing that happens to me because I don't know, like a famous person or some other nurses in my area that I just being as a example for me.
And I think it's, I don't know, it's different when you see from people that are closer to you. Yeah. That when you are motivated from like the things that they do. So thinking about this, I will go to number 9. So what role does a positive and optimistic mindset, so to think in a positive way, play in keeping you motivated during difficult times? And how do you do this? How do you keep your mind thinking in a positive way? Like, are you a positive person? So Victoria, what about you?
Like, I believe it's really important, but I am not this kind of positive person. When something happens, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Something bad will happen to again and again and again, and everything stops in my mind. But I believe it's really important because when you think about positive things, other positive things will become, just you achieve more positive things. So I'm not this kind of person, unfortunately, but I believe it's important. Like, it's motivated people, and it's okay. It's like, okay, something bad happened, but now I have to looking for something good to happen to me because I want more good things happen. I don't know. I'm not this kind of person, but it's my dream.
So you want to achieve this, yeah, to be more optimistic too.
Yeah, it's my new goal.
Very good. And you, Wanda?
I think um, everything is for my building, my grow up, my learning. And if I have a difficult time, I need to wait for the end of this time. I am a positive person and an optimistic person because I believe that everything have a purpose. If I have a difficulty, is probably for my growing and for my improvement. And I think all the time is talking about improvement in our life, the difficult times and the easy times.
So we need to learn with you, Wanda, because I am pessimistic, and sometimes I think, okay, I will think in a pessimistic way, because if the things goes in a good way, I'm winning, I'm trying to be more positive. I think it helps us a lot to keep going.
Yeah, because everything will be past. Everything, for good, for bad, everything. If you get a little patient, you stay in calm way to wait for the passment.
Yeah, yeah, very good. I totally agree. And so I think we can go to the number 10. So, how do you draw motivation from the potential impact and contribution you can make to your community or the world at large? So, how do you keep your motivation, thinking that maybe you can contribute for your community, for your friends, your family, or the world in general? So what about you, Wanda?
I think it's like butterfly effect. Like Victoria said, I smile. You don't know, but if you smile for a person, could be this smile a good motivation for everything in the day of this person. we don't know about our totally role here in the earth. And I think all the time you need to talk with a good word for everyone, and desire a good day for everyone. I think we can change a person, we can change a day. For me, it's totally difficult to change the world, but I can change the day of a few people next to me. Close to me.
Yeah, very good. It's something really important to think, because sometimes we want to do everything. Yeah, we want to make everyone happy, but it's not possible. But we can try making people close to us. And you, Victoria.
Okay. Phrase that I hear on time, days everybody's fighting fight, so be kind. Every time I saw the thing in the internet, okay, it's true. And as Wanda said, if you're just a smile for one person, maybe it's a big thing for the person. So it's amazing. And I don't know, I don't do a lot of things to contribute on my community or things like that, but I try to contribute with my nurse side. So every time that someone called me or someone, okay, I have to some support, I'm here for the person, you know. I won't be the person, oh my God, you need help, let me help you. I can do it, but when someone just, okay, I need someone, you can help me, I'm here for the person. Even if I'm not okay, or if I'm not in a good mood, or maybe I'm fighting my fight, I just, okay, I have to do something. And I stop everything and, okay, how can I help you? What I can do for you? And I believe it's all that I can do. I can't imagine doing another thing, but I just give the person my time, and it's all.
Yeah, I totally agree with what you said. I think like maybe doing small things can help a lot some people, and sometimes we think that we need to make like bigger things, but we don't. And I was thinking about like maybe, do you have a music or a movie that motivates you, like when you're feeling bad? Do you have, Victoria? Or a singer maybe that you love?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have. Yeah, because it was a song that my ex wrote for me. So, yeah, it's strange, but it was a happy moment in my life. So this music just changed my mind. Even if it's about me and my ex, it's a great song. And there's a lot of music, but it's not so good. But it's from Slipknot, and I love it. When I'm really sad, I just listen to these three songs: my ex song, the Slipknot song, and the Secret song. It's my top three.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, like even if it's from your ex, you'll feel happy, and this is what matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about you, Wanda?
For me, is gospel songs. I have a kind of gospel songs, and I sing and I pray singing, and my mind come good.
Yeah, I love to listen to gospel music when I'm feeling bad too. I don't know. I think made me feel more connected to God. And thinking about this, like, do you have a phrase that you always remember, like when you are feeling bad, like a quote maybe?
I don't have. I don't remember. Maybe I have, but I don't remember now.
No, I have one that it's from a song, but that is Never Say Never. So I love this. And always that I say, oh, I can't do this, I always say never because you can. And you, Victoria, do you have like a phrase, something like this?
Is it from Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have a phrase or something like that because when I'm sad, I just hear about sad songs and other sad things. I don't know why, but I do it. So I don't have a happy thing or happy phrase, a happy quote that makes me better.
So you live the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. And like, are you like really motivated to do the things, or you always need something to motivate you, like a reason to be motivated?
Oh my God, it's hard. It's depend on the time because there are moments that I'm too electric and I want to do everything. Oh my God, I want to save the world. But sometimes when it's something for me, I have to be motivated from someone because I always think twice or 3, 4, 5 billion times before I do the thing.
No, very good. I think for me it depends too. And what about you, Wanda?
I don't need other person to motivate me. I wake up with a good motivation, and now I have a motivation to bake a bread for my sister because she talked to me. She remember a bread from my mom, and I want to remember how my mom baked this bread, and I do this surprise for my sister. And I stay in my mind, have a bread, then I need to remember the recipe.
Yeah, very good. So it's really nice, like when you can motivate yourself, like, and you don't need someone to motivate you, yeah. And thinking about this, like, do you remember a goal that you achieved this year?
This year, I want to see a kind of shark named Ubigong, and I could see him, and I get so happy when I see the shark, beautiful shark, and I swim fast to him, and I could see him choose a place to sleep and sleep. Oh my gosh, so beautiful shark.
Yeah, and it's really nice, like when you remember, yeah. So very good. And you, Victoria, do you remember something you achieved this year?
No, I can't remember anything some goals that I achieved this year that, oh my God, it was a big thing to me. I can remember.
But do you have something that you want to achieve, like until December?
Oh my God, no. Until December, I don't have because all my goals having a lot of time to become true, it's something that I have to spend a lot of time. So maybe in 1 year or something like that. But before it, I believe I don't have any goals.
So you don't have like short-term goals, just long, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Improving my English is all the time is a goal, because I need to talk, I need to speak English, because my daughter-in-law is a nurse, Victoria. but a nurse
Oh my
in
God.
USA. She
Oh,
is
it's a dream.
yeah, yeah. I need to talk with her, and it's hard because American people get together all the words, and it's difficult to listen and understand.
Yeah, like you need to practice a lot, like the listening to understand what they are talking.
Yeah,
Very good.
and all the time I forgot words. Oh my gosh, verbs is so difficult in the past and future, and many verbs.
Yeah, I totally agree. I just say something wrong. It's not right. It's wrote, and oh my God, I just say something wrong, and I totally agree with you.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't keep like the conversation because you said something wrong and you are just thinking about your mistakes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
I feel you.
It's hard. In December, she comes to my house. Oh my gosh, I I think about this moment. Oh my gosh, to talk with her is so difficult.
But one day, like it would be like easier for you. And so that's it, girl.